Queen Elizabeth feel? How does she feel about Harry and Meghan leaving the family? How does she feel about the monarchy itself? She is trying to use her intuition to figure out what to do next. She is promoting the worth of the monarchy and her self-worth as the queen and what she has been to the monarchy and what she can continue to provide, what she is worth to the country. And she feels a little bit like taken aback, like there was some deceit involved. And she's a little bit in denial still about her grandson leaving the family. So there's deceit and denial, as you see. I just pulled that out. So maybe a little bit of doubt, maybe a little bit of feeling taken aback still. She is old and she didn't see it coming. Whether they express something else in public or not is a different story. And she's trying to use her intuition and her place in the monarchy all these years to show, you know, this is what I'm worth, this is what I am. Whether I personally believe in that or not, I'm not a monarchist, and I don't believe that they're necessary for society anymore, but that's my opinion, and I'm allowed to have one. She feels that she is worth something for the monarchy. Many people feel that way, and she would like to express that. How else does she feel? How else does she feel? Five of Cups, she feels a loss. She feels heartbreak. And this is about her, the Queen of Pentacles, the Taurus, or she also could be that she's turning to Kate Middleton to do more. Or Duchess Catherine, which is what we should call her, Princess Catherine. She is feeling like at the same time a burden is relieved to the Queen, Seven of Swords reversed. And she is still in contact with Harry, of course, that's her grandson, but she's trying to go forward. Princess of Swords, take the initiative as she always has, but she does worry about the uncertainty, Hanged Man reversed, of the monarchy, and she is looking to William, Prince of Cups, and Kate more than ever. She feels like the wind was knocked out of her sails because of this. Seven of Wands reversed, and an ending and a new beginning is upon them, and to take positive risks and chances. So she's giving, obviously, this is pretty obvious, more responsibility to William and to Kate. And she just feels a little heartbreak from this still, you know, and she's trying to make final decisions going forward. There's a more extended reading about this as well on Patreon. You can check it out if you haven't already. And that's it. And she is trying to just look at things on the surface, listen to her intuition at the same time, but just go with the flow and not worry too far ahead, even though she's very conflicted. So it's like she doesn't want to worry too far ahead, but she is. She's trying to use her intuition, but she's at the same time wanting to just go with the flow. There's a lot of friction within her on how to approach things. And she is very old, guys. So, you know, she's trying to recenter herself, recenter the family, and that involves putting Kate front and center. Okay. And let's just ask, I already have a video about how Kate feels and the rest of the family feels, and you can watch more extensively about the feelings of all the members of the family on Patreon. If you subscribe, it's only $6 a month, patreon.com/Naomi Tarot. There's also a lot of Palladian videos, some political videos about the truth of the paradigm in this world, and other stuff. Palladian messages, if you don't know who they are light beings from another star system that I channel sometimes. So what is Kate's new role going forward, or Catherine? What is her new role going forward? It is definitely going forward to rebalance. She's going to be very burdened, 10 of Wands. But with her husband's support, Two of Cups, they will bear more of the burden together. With her husband's support, the King of Cups. You see that? It is to show the happy family, the unity in the family, and that they have like the perfect little nuclear family, basically. To restabilize 10 of Pentacles, the monarchy, they're really going to have to put a lot of hard work in. 7 of Pentacles. It is basically to be the workhorse of the family now, and to give that perfect, picture-perfect image of the monarchy that Elizabeth gave when she was younger. The pressure is very much on Catherine right now. I feel quite a lot of pressure on her. Yeah, there is a message given to her that she must stay loyal no matter what, an oath. There's even more pressure on her not to ever divorce William. Not that she's thinking of it, but not ever in the future to do that, because they have to give confidence to the people of Great Britain that this is a stable house that rules, And whether or not they claim they're figureheads, I don't buy it. And they are focused on that goal. So she really is the one keeping this image of the family together, Kate Middleton, because their image was so tarnished by Meghan when she entered the family. Not that I personally think it's all her fault that it was tarnished. It's tarnished mostly because of the media's manipulation, in my personal opinion. However, regardless if it was because the media spinning her or it was her actually intentionally doing it, which I don't think so, like some people claim, it was still her entering the family that caused this tarnishing of the family. And because of that, they're now throwing everything on Kate more than before to try to, pick up the pieces and fix what was lost. And so there's quite a lot of pressure on Kate, the Queen of Pentacles, by the Queen of Pentacles, also the Queen. And she's going to feel kind of surrounded and trapped for quite some time, not at peace. Four of Swords reversed as much as she was before, but the state of uncertainty, shakiness is going to be brought about. The solid foundation is going to be brought about by Catherine, actually, who will be the new Princess of Cups, the new Diana. Not just like Diana, but, trying to mold her more and more into Diana's image. She spent a lot of time alone to think about this, a lot of time to reflect, and now she will manifest that image with ease, Eight of Pentacles. So there you have it. That's what Kate is going to be utilized as in the monarchy. And if you want a more extended video on how the family members feel, besides just Elizabeth, what I touched on in this video, go to my Patreon. Bye-bye.